Stop being a fucking coward. Now you might be saying, I'm not a coward. And that might be true, that might be completely true, but let me ask you a question. Do you use a bicycle helmet? Now you might be thinking, how does that in any way relate to being a coward? Well, let me answer that. You see, what is the reason that people don't use bicycle helmets? It's not because bicycle helmets aren't safe, they actually are. And everyone knows that. But the reason why people don't use them is because what will other people think? Oh no! You ride past a stranger for 5 seconds of your life and then never see them ever again in your entire life. And that person's opinion is more valuable to you than your own safety. So if you don't use a bicycle helmet, you're a fucking bitch. Just proven. Because you care about the opinions of other people so much that you refuse to even protect your own safety because of what will a stranger think. And the funny thing is that they don't think anything about it. They don't think about it. Because how many times have you thought about someone wearing a helmet or not? Never. And so here's the thing. The real thing stopping you from achieving all the things that you want is not that you lack the tools. You have all the tools that you need, all the skills, all the knowledge to go for it and do it. But you lack the fucking balls. You just do it because you're too afraid of what will your classmates think, what will your teacher think, or your parents, or your friends. But who cares? You see, that classmate of yours, that teacher of yours, sure, they might have an opinion, but why should that stop you? And secondly, you will never see that person ever again in your entire life after like 2 years when you graduate. And then, will their opinion matter? Of course not. It doesn't matter even now. So why would you let them stop you? Why would you let that be the thing? Oh no, I'm too afraid. Sure. But that's a stupid reason not to live the life that you want. I mean, for the rest of your life, you will live knowing that you were a coward. Is that the life that you want? The one where you know that you were a coward. Deep down, you feel shame. Shame about the fact that you never even had the balls to try. Or are you gonna live the life where you go and conquer the world? Do what you wish, because that will satisfy you. See, here's the thing. The world is very binary. Anything that is not winning is losing. Anything that is not winning is losing. You either get the gold medal or you don't. Nobody remembers second place. Nobody cares. So here's the thing. If you're too scared to start that business, it's basically the same as it failing. If you're too scared to go and talk to a new person because of social anxiety, then it's basically the same as them saying fuck off to you. It's actually worse. Because deep down, once again, you know that you were a coward. And all these imaginary scenarios in your head that you fear. Wow, what if the bad thing happens? What if I fail? What if this happens? What if my parents disown you? Probably won't even fucking happen. That's the thing. All these things that we have in our head scaring us, these scenarios, they rarely, if ever, even happen. I mean, you might be like, but if I go to the gym, what will the other people think about me? What will they think? I don't look like a gym goer. You know, I'm dressed like a fucking schoolboy with a sleeper build. Okay? But, you know, what will they think about you? I'm too fat. I don't know. What will the other people at the gym think about? I'm too skinny. Who cares? Everyone who started going to the gym at the beginning did not look like a gym goer. Yet they went anyway. They weren't scared by the opinions of others, and look at them now. Now they have the dream physiques. Now they've improved, they've grown because they just had the balls to start. And that's what you need. Because if you don't try, you lose. You automatically lose. It's like wanting to win a race and you never even go and sign up for it. Well, you're definitely not gonna win then, but most people don't even sign up for their own life. And that's scary. The real scariness is not taking risk and doing what it takes and having those sleepless nights and going after your dreams. The real scary thing is not the opinions of other people around you, whether strangers or family members. The real scary thing is living a life that you did not want. And that is a 100% guarantee if you do not go for it. If you do not go and chase your dreams and do whatever it takes, if you do not have the bravery, the courage to even try, that is a guarantee. 100%. You see, if you are too afraid of kicking the ball into the net, because what if it goes into the crowd? What if it hits someone? Oh no! And you never kick the ball. Then you're never gonna be a good striker. You're gonna have to go and take the risk. You're gonna have to be brave and look like an idiot who misses 100 times. And on the 101st try, you score the most amazing goal. And then you will be regarded as a genius. Don't you get it? It is through the bravery to go through those failures. Have the repetition after repetition. First, maybe you're mocked for it. Maybe you're correct. Maybe if you start that business, people will say, oh, but you know, this guy, he's not special. They might say that, oh, look at that guy. He thinks he's a business owner. He thinks he'll go somewhere. He thinks he's gonna be special. They might say that, but they're wrong. If you keep going, all the people who doubt you are wrong. They might feel like they are right, but they are wrong. If you simply have the bravery to keep pushing. Because one day, and I guarantee that that day will come for you, you will look in the mirror and you will be amazed at what you have achieved. You see, most of the people who are extremely successful at any realm, whether they achieve the dream physique of theirs, I could say myself, when I was younger, I never dreamt of having the physique that I have today. When I was overweight, when I was, the guy who was mocked, when I was the guy who definitely was not picked first for, PE class. I never even dreamt of the body I have now. I couldn't even fathom that I could get to this place, get this far. But because I had the bravery to try, it has all come true and more. So everything that you dream of, everything that you have, all the goals and ambitions, they can become a reality if you simply go for it. You see, you don't lack the skills or the talent, you lack the bravery to try. And if you just go and shoot enough shots, eventually you will hit big. Even with sheer luck. Think about it. You can brute force your way to victory. Literally. Like, imagine if you just work so much that it's impossible to lose. If you're at the gym so long and work so hard, train so hard, sleep so well, you're so on point with your diet that after 6 months or a year, it's impossible not to be in great shape. You can do that. You can go and just kick the ball so many times that it's impossible not to score a few goals. And so everything is out there for the taking. Look, I'll show you. This whole world, it is for you to conquer if you simply have the bravery to try. You do not lack anything else except courage, the balls. So are you gonna go and start that business, talk to that girl, get going in the gym, post the content, do whatever? Or are you gonna stay a bitch? Your choice. And I think I know which one you want to do. So go out there, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day. Conquer the world.